Great to get a start date. We know the end date is going to be the end date there is always going to be towards the end of next season. That has given us one heck of a fixture. I was going to say clog up, but we're going to have to just get them in, aren't we?
Yeah, I think anybody who kind of looks at the fixtures will see that we're going to lose some Saturdays by starting later, and leagues have commitments for Saturday live football matches. So in doing so, they're going to be saying, right, okay, if we're starting later, we still got to put the same amount of live football matches on because that's what's paying our bills. So something has to give somewhere. So there's some fixture displacement on the Tuesdays. Now, what that looks like, we don't know. But clearly, there's going to be more Tuesday matches, more midweek matches to play, and there's going to be a lot of congestion and things coming fast and furious.
We know the structure of the summer transfer window. Will there be any change to the winter January window?
Not at this stage, but I think some clubs would like more flexibility for it to last longer, so they can do more dealings. I think I'm easy about whether they extend it or not. I think bigger issues than extending the January transfer window.
One of those bigger issues, you've mentioned it so many times, we can't start selling things because we don't know how many teams will be in this division. Is there any clarity on when that relegation situation will be resolved?
Only from what I read in the papers, and I think there's the hearings any time now, but that takes us into August. What that means for the guys who are compiling the fixtures when they don't know who the teams are. We don't even know who the National League team's going to be until the 2nd of August. So how they can pair up teams for fixture scheduling, they're going to have lots of contingencies, and they're not going to be able to resolve that until early August. So we don't know when we'll get our fixtures at this point.
And you touched on iFollow and whether we use it for season tickets or not. Any sense on how robust that has been through this lockdown period when it's been used by other clubs?
We've got a meeting on Thursday with the commercial team at the EFL about iFollow and what the experiences have been through the lockdown at championship level and playoffs. So I think that'll be a good opportunity for us all to find out what's been happening. It's easy to rely on hearsay, and the reality is we've seen games where there's been reports of iFollow issues. But we'll see what the EFL's got to say about that. That's got to cover things off like pricing, how much these games are going to be, what kind of packages we can come up, whether you can buy 3 games, 6 games a month, half a season, however that's going to work. Because again, the iFollow is a collective. The club buys a standard product at a standard price, and we just badge it up. We have limited, next to no control over it. And again, it's a collective agreement where the terms are determined by the members voting on what they should be. So everybody will have a different view on whether the price should be high or low, and all the packages. And again, we've got to decide and come up to a collective view. Where that'll end up, I don't know at this point. We'll have to wait and see.